Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pleasantview. Today we are playing the Burb household. Bruno's so cute. Oh, we need to feed Bruno. We need to feed Bruno. Yes, you are out of food, honey. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you don't like John Smith? Is that because he's a smelly, smelly zombie, Bruno? You gonna chase him off, or you gonna sniff him, or what's going on here? Play wrestle. Bruno wants to play. So cute. Well, like I was saying, we are playing the Burb household today, and two very important things are going to happen. First of all, Lucy is going to age into a teenager, and also we are going to adopt a toddler. I don't care what it takes. That's what I want to do. I am the watcher, and that is what I will. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to have to... Random occurrence. Kids are expensive. Sim Nation recognizes how expensive raising a little sim is and is issuing a 500 simoleon tax refund to all households for each dependent. Okay, so that is not just, this is one of the random occurrences that does not just impact the current household you're playing, it impacts all the households in the neighborhood. So for every dependent, every child, the households are going to get 500 simoleons. So like Brandy has 4 dependents. Brandy's going to get 2,000 simoleons. The Burbs are only going to get 500 because right now they only have 1 child, not 2. So let me write that down. That is going to be useful though in adopting the toddler because we can use that simoleons. We can give that to the Burbs right now. And then we'll give that to the other households. Either I will do that with the family funds sheet from the when I'm finished recording this house, or I will do it when we get into those households and play them. I haven't decided. I'll think about that after this episode. But let's go ahead and give the Burbs theirs. So let's pause the game. We'll do family funds, Burb, plus 500 simoleons. There we go. And now they have more money. Oh, and today's leisure day. You know what? I don't care. I do care. All right, Lucy, you are waking up. You have school today. You want to get an A+ report card, so why don't you do your homework before school? And then Jennifer, you need to use the toilet before your carpool gets here. So we need 3,000 simoleons to adopt. I was going to say we have to wait for Jennifer to get home because she's going to bring home actually more than 1,000 because she's a fortune sim. But maybe if we sell some bookshelves, we could get to 3,000 while she's at work, and then John can initiate the adoption while she's gone. That would give us more time with the toddler. All right, John, why don't you, what are you doing? You are also obsessed with reading. Why don't you make the bed, change into your everyday, pick up that laundry, use the toilet, and then you're going to go downstairs and you're going to fill Bruno's bowl. We're going to do all of that first while the girls are getting ready. So Lucy was at 20% with her homework. Actually, wait a minute. I thought I saw more homework out front. I did. John has the day off today. Of course he does, because he only works 1 day a week. Lucy has more homework out here. This must have been the homework that she got last time, and the homework in here was the one she had from before. Jennifer is off to work in her power suit. She looks so great. And her limo. She has a bunch of wants related to getting a promotion. So I have locked in Make a Friend, because those are harder to get. She still needs 4. And 1 of the skill points she needs. We'll worry about those. Her lifetime want is to reach level 10, but she's already level 8. I'm not in a super duper rush for that. She is a secondary family sim, so she wants to have a baby also. All right, Lucy, you should go downstairs and use the toilet before actually use the toilet upstairs and then change into your everyday, and then you'll be ready for school. And John, let's just see if we were going to sell some bookshelves. This is 139. We have 2 down there. Sell this one. I mean, we could sell some other stuff. Like, we could sell this chair or something like that. But maybe we should just wait until... Maybe we should just wait until Jennifer gets home anyway. I would like to do it earlier, but that's just me. Okay, John, you take care of the house and then maybe do your little bit of gardening. This tree is not ready yet. I did fix that, the extra menu was coming up, the debug menu. So I fixed that in some PE because it was bothering me. What are you trying to do? Smell the flowers. Why are those all lit up? Who knows? All right, pull the grass. You've got some grass. These are my default replacement weeds. Just looks like some overgrown grass, so. All right, Jennifer is at work. Lucy's on her way to school. Bruno is fed. Dawn is going to take care of the house. Oh, I'm so excited. So I wanted to have Lucy's birthday party at the library because she's a film and literature sim. But the library, if I want them to adopt, if they have to adopt after Jennifer gets home from work, we're not going to be able to throw Lucy a birthday party, I don't think. It depends how fast we can adopt the toddler and everything. All right, John, can you pull these weeds, please? And many. Why don't you take care of that now that you have taken care of the bushes? Tend these. And then the water many doesn't come up yet. Right. Is there anything else I need you to do inside? I might just have him macro clean when he's done with the garden, but... Oh, it's a beautiful summer day. Let's move Lucy's homework onto her desk. So I was torn between adopting a baby or a toddler for them, and you guys commented, because I asked in their episode, and you guys commented that you would prefer a toddler, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to adopt a toddler, and I don't remember which options it will give us, whether we pick male or female. I don't think we get to name toddlers. I think you only get to name the babies. So it'll come with a name, and then I don't know if we'll pick the gender or not. If we do, I'll just pick whatever I feel like in that moment. Cold for being filthy. Yeah. Good luck with that, John. Bruno is a filthy, filthy dog. But then give him some love. Aw, poor Bruno. He's learning to be clean, though. Oh, did John just get... Oh, look. He's the master of Bruno. Yay. Aw. Look, he wants to get a cat now. All right, Bruno's bladder is low and his hygiene and energy a little bit, but not much. All right, how close are you to being friends with Ivy? Why did you roll the want for that instead of 17? But you're so much closer with these other people. But Jennifer does need friends to get promoted. All right, why don't you clean? Clean the house a little bit. We are not paying those bills until after we adopt our toddler. Were you just thinking about brains, John Smith? I'm pretty sure... Weren't you already by here today? Are you holding your nose at the trash? You're a zombie. Aw, look at Sheldon and Bruno. I love Bruno so much. John, did you just pick up the trash to move it over? Alright, well. So I'm going to lock in for him the be friends with Ivy, since they do need friends for Jennifer's promotion. Oh, get a cat. I love that. I'm excited to see what Lucy's teen trait is. That'll be fun. Are you being mean to Bruno? John Smith, go away. Bruno doesn't like Brandon either. So remember Bruno's personality. He's hyper, aggressive, and a pig pen. So that's why he's so filthy all the time. And he's always running around. And he's aggressive to all these people that come by. All right, John, you're going to clean. And when you're done cleaning, let's see if you have time to garden in case any of these need to be watered or anything. Yeah, with a mop. With a mop on the yard. I'm pretty sure that's not what you should be doing. When I said clean, I didn't exactly mean the pee in the grass. Bruno, where are you going? Are you going to go sleep on one of their beds, probably? Oh, no, you're going to chew your little toy I have up here. That's okay. Good job. Oh, Jennifer got a chance card. Microscotch Technologies is looking for a new CEO, and Jennifer's appeared on their list of candidates. Though Jennifer's been happy at her current corporation, the thought of possibly becoming a CEO is tempting. After researching Microscotch, Jennifer's impressed with their business record and environmental policy. Jennifer could easily show interest in the position and, with her experience, have a good chance of landing it. But loyalty is a powerful asset in the business world, and word would undoubtedly get around that she'd gone looking elsewhere. Oh my gosh, so it sounds like she could either get promoted or fired. Oh my god. Jennifer is very driven. I mean, her lifetime want is to be president or a CEO, super CEO or whatever. So she's going to apply. I think she's very, very driven. Jennifer decides to have a bout of her 24-hour flu and take the day to meet with the chairman of the board at Microscotch. The chairman picks Jennifer up in a limousine and they head to lunch downtown at Hedman's Hideaway. As Jennifer is being seated, she spots the CEO of her own corporation and his executive assistant having lunch only 4 tables away. Oh boy. Jennifer's nerves get the best of her and she manages to spill her water, catapult a laden fork over onto the next table, and still come off like a babbling idiot. When lunch is over, the chairman thanks Jennifer for her time and leaves without offering her a ride back. Jennifer loses 3 charisma skill points. That is unfortunate. Luckily, she did not get fired. If she was spotted by her current CEO, she might have gotten fired, but she didn't. But that really set her back. Look at this. She only has 4 now out of the 9 she needs. She is much farther away from her promotion now. Oh boy, that was unfortunate. At least she didn't get fired, but less than ideal. All right, John, now can you garden, please? I do think there is some gardening that needs to be done. Oh, Lucy just got a bunch of aspiration points. She just made BFFs with somebody. I think, was that Bo? Yeah, oh, Lucy's BFFs with Bo broke. That's awesome. Look, she's in platinum now. She's going to grow up so well. I'm going to keep locked in, have an A+ report card for her, but she does want to be friends with Dustin and Brandy. She can make friends for her mom's work also. Her friends count because it's household friends. So anybody they make friends with who's outside the household. So her friendship with Bo, Alex, and Chandler all count. She actually has the most friends of anybody in her household. Why are you putting your homework there? See, she wants to do her homework. Bruno learns a command. Bruno learns to come here. All right, yeah, you need to... You're a film and literature. You know what I also want to get them? She can watch TV, but they can't watch movies because they don't have the Plumflix subscription. I would love to get them one of those because she's a film and literature, so that way she can watch movies. So we'll do that for Lucy also. Maybe that'll be her birthday present. They'll get her a Plumflix subscription. We'll get the little box. Okay, Jennifer will be home any minute. I forget exactly how much more simoleon she gets because of her skilled negotiator perk. Alright, Lucy, why don't you watch the kids channel? Kids Tube. I'm gonna make a video. I haven't done it yet, but I do want to make a video to show you guys how to create your own custom channels. That way you guys can do this if you want to, because some people have noticed that I have extras, and those were all ones that I made myself. Okay, they have over 3,000 simoleons. Awesome. Jennifer, come call the social worker. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this. Call service. Bruno, what are you barking at? Probably the television. Adoption service. I don't know what this pop-up is. I must have a mod that's not working. Yes? Congratulations, your request to adopt has been approved. We are confident you'll make a great parent. Thank you so much, social worker. I'll come by shortly to drop off your new family member. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know why that first pop-up was blank. That doesn't make any sense to me, but let's wait for the social worker. Ah, I'm just like Bruno. I'm just like waiting, just like a puppy dog. Where's my new family member? Come along, come along, come along. John gained enthusiasm and nature. Awesome. We should have him start catching spiders and butterflies, filling out the little box. That special day has arrived. Please select your adoption preference. Toddler. Getting a toddler, getting a toddler. Getting a toddler, getting a toddler. Oh, he does not look happy. Oh, John got his Peerless Park invitation. So we got a little boy, it looks like. You're just gonna put him on the floor there? His name is Dewey. Dewey Burb. Let's take a look at him. Let's take a look at him. Let's take a look. He has blue-gray eyes, I think. I think he has blue-gray eyes. He has blonde hair. His name is Dewey. He is pretty middle of the road, to be honest. He's a little bit shy, but otherwise he's got between 4 and 6 personality points in everything. So he's a little bit shy, but otherwise he's pretty middle of the road in terms of his personality. He is interested in money, the environment, crime, sports, and he is not at all interested in entertainment, health, school, or sci-fi. How can we make that work for him? And he doesn't have his traits yet. He'll get them. We could throw Lucy a birthday party, actually, and show off our new family member. Are you guys over here being sweet to each other? And I missed it? That's okay. The baby's more important. Okay. John. John. Come here. Oh, our social worker. Everybody's getting their traits. Our social worker got crazy traits. All right. Okay, our social worker is over-emotional, indecisive, eccentric, no sense of humor, and devious. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, those are some crazy, crazy trait combinations. But all right. But Dewey has star quality and is non-committal. Of course he is, because everybody in this freaking neighborhood is. But so for his story, so maybe Dewey was adopted. He's got star quality. You know, he's not super outgoing, but he's just got something that made the Burbs attracted to him. They just saw him and knew that he would be the perfect addition to their family. But he's non-committal, because how did he end up in the adoption agency? Maybe he has a little bit of a fear of getting too attached to another sim. You know, because he's been in the adoption. Maybe he has seen other kids get adopted, and, you know, he's just a little bit worried about that. He's just a little bit worried about getting too attached to even his new family, not just a romantic partner, but also just to his new family. He may not want to get too close to people because he's been left behind before, and that's a little scary for him. So I absolutely love our social worker traits. That is hilarious. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. Now, Lucy, your fun is up. You need to take a shower and use this. I'm going to have your parents, who are being totally sweet to each other, but I'm going to have them come talk to Dewey. Actually, Dewey, while they're doing that, let's do your gussy up. Let's do your gussy up, and then that way you'll have a new look, because your clothes are random. Okay, now that you're inside, let's do your gussy up. All right, so here is Dewey after his gussy up. All I did, because he's a toddler, is I just changed his outfits. His favorite color was brown, so I gave him this outfit that's nice for the summer. Something that I think John and Jennifer would put him in, a little button-down shirt, but with some brown shorts. And then I left his hairstyle the way it was for everything, but I just gave him some eyelashes. So that's, oh, and I changed his eyebrows. So I gave him some eyelashes, I changed his eyebrows, and then I just changed his outfits. That's all that's changed for Dewey. Isn't he adorable? I love the little toddler teeth. So cute. Oh, cute. Okay. So, John and Jennifer, what are you talking about? Dirty joke. No, we are going to snuggle with Dewey. Cut it out with the dirty jokes. Cut it out with the dirty jokes. And then John automatically got the want for having a baby fulfilled. So cute. So cute. Family kiss. Give him a little family kiss. Tell him he's part of the family and we're so happy that you're here, Dewey. Yes. Oh, it's Lucy's birthday. Do we want to throw a party? I do want to throw a party. I do. Does Dewey have the... He does. He has the fear of having a party. I think because it's his first day here, that John and Jennifer, they love Lucy. They want what's best for her. But I don't think they would throw a party for Lucy because they don't want to overwhelm Dewey after he's just been part of the family for a few hours. And maybe that's not fair to Lucy, but I think that that's the decision that they would make. They love Lucy. They spoil her when they can, but they're not going to do anything to endanger their new little family. But what we are going to do is I'm going to buy it so that Lucy can watch movies. That will be her birthday present. So I bought it and I just put it on the desk over here because there's only one shelf slot on this TV stand. And it's this empty one right here. And obviously that doesn't really fit there. So we will buy the toddler supplies also, but we have the free trial of that now. Maybe we will invite over some family members. We could invite over maybe just Mary Sue, Daniel, and the twins for Lucy's birthday. I hate inviting both Angela and Lilith because I know that they're going to get in a fight, but I don't know that Jennifer would exclude one of them. She is really close to being friends with Angela. Maybe she will just... Who's Lucy close with? Lucy's family. She's not close with either of her cousins, to be honest, but she is kind of close with her Uncle Daniel, 18. And what's her relationship with Mary Sue? 4. Maybe we'll just invite maybe Daniel and Angela over. And then do we want to invite Alex and Bo, just like a couple friends? No, let's just do a little family thing. So Jennifer, call a sim. You're going to invite them both over just for a little cake, just for a little bit of cake. Lucy, your social is low, but we will fix that. Your hunger is low, but we're going to make dinner. So what are we going to lock in? We need to buy the toddler supplies. Let's do that first. Okay, so in addition to Lucy's Plum Flicks, where they can watch movies, I also put a toddler table. It's not a toddler, it's toddlers and children, an activity table downstairs so that they have something for Dewey to do downstairs. And then I edited the upstairs a little bit. So I moved the door on the bathroom. I put a toddler potty in there. Since his favorite color is brown, but John is a nature sim, I decided to do a green and brown little nursery. They have a plant instead of a mobile because I thought that John would want to do that for his son. And then otherwise, it's very basic. There's a toy over here, but otherwise, I spent most of their money just building the room. And then I just did a little bit of green and brown. As they get more money, we will continue to redecorate the house, add things. For example, they have all these cheap light fixtures. We'll put some things on the walls. There's almost nothing on the walls anywhere in the house except for their bedroom. But remember, they do have college debt that they need to pay back. So we can't spend all their money decorating, but I did want to give Dewey his own little room here. So he has a room. Lucy has a room. It's smaller than his sister's, but she's the teenager. So we'll continue expanding the house. We could actually get rid of this entire hallway if we wanted to and move Lucy's door right here next to the stairs maybe. But I'm not too worried about that. So they have a toddler potty upstairs. I should probably put one downstairs also. This bathroom is not big enough, but I could put it in the hallway maybe, or maybe get rid of that little side table there and put a toddler potty, but I'll worry about that later. Oh yeah, I had to move this for Jennifer. Where should we put that? Should we put that downstairs inside, or should we keep it outside? Well, I don't really want to think about it at the moment, so for now, we're just gonna keep it outside. Maybe we'll put it right there, like that, until I can figure out where I want it to go. Jennifer's gonna need it because she needs all those charisma points back. Okay. And let me save the game really quickly, actually. I do not want to have to do all that decorating again, just in case the worst should happen. But, so what were we doing? So John is over here saying hello to Dewey. Jennifer is not reading. She's going to go call the Sims, and then I'm going to have her spend some time with Dewey. Lucy is using the toilet, and I'm going to have her come say hello to her brother, talk to him. And then, yeah, for Dewey, are we going to lock in walk or potty train? I think we're going to lock in potty train because they roll that one less. His bladder is actually low. So after Lucy comes to talk to him, I will have John take him upstairs to the potty. I did not buy a high chair, but we could totally do that, actually. And me saying I'm not going to spend all their money. So I just moved this chair out of the way because we're going to need it soon enough anyway. And then I just put a high chair there. So who were we inviting over? Oh, yes, Daniel. Invite over. And Angela. Count me out. What? Do you not have a good relationship? You do not. It's John. John has a better relationship with Daniel than you do. So maybe I will have John call and invite Daniel over. I did not think about that. All right, well, you can invite Angela over. And then Jennifer, you go use the toilet. John, you should actually serve some dinner. What's Lucy's favorite food, do we think? Let's serve some fettuccine with meatballs. Okay. And then Lucy, I want you to talk to him and give him a kiss. Go talk to Dewey and give him a kiss. Say hello to your new little brother. That's so sweet. Hey, Lucy. Oh, Angela's here. Lucy, why don't you greet her? Greet Angela. And then Dewey's going to play. His bladder is low. So, Jennifer, stop doing that. Bring him upstairs to the potty. Oh, that did not go well. Entertain her with a joke and give her a family kiss. And then Jennifer. What are you doing, Jennifer? Oh, I'm very excited I tried this tinkering activity. That was a lot of fun. Dewey likes to tinker. Okay, come potty train him because his bladder is low. He likes to tinker. Ooh, we can keep that in mind. What are you complaining the activity table's in the way for? It's really not. It's really not. Okay, I will move it a little bit away from the wall, I guess. But I will do that after we're done playing for the day. Alright, call to meal, guess. And then Lucy, you come eat also. Bathroom is a little bit cramped now, but that's okay. I just didn't want to make the hallway too cramped. That's where Sims really get stuck. In her power suit and her heels, potty training a toddler. You go, girl. All right. John, you are not going to bed. Put these together. Put these away. And then eat another plate of food because you're very hungry. I ignored your needs all day. And then he's up here playing. That's fine. Jennifer, don't you dare go read. Why are you obsessed with reading? Come downstairs and eat. After dinner... Oh, let's buy Lucy her cake. After dinner, Lucy's gonna blow out her candles. Is she? And then she's very tired. Sorry we couldn't go to the movies for your birthday, Lucy. I know we were gonna get you a new cat, but couldn't do it. She's like, well, I'm just glad Angela's here. Don't you dare go to bed. Wait for your parents to finish eating, and then we're gonna blow out your candles. And then Dewey's needs are good until his energy's down, and then we'll put him in the crib. And then Bruno, how are you? You're sleeping. Good job. Yeah, John, you do smell. You're not going to go to bed, though. You're going to wait for Jennifer to finish eating. And then Lucy, why don't you come blow out your candles? Yeah, you stink. I know. I feel like I just abuse John. I feel like I just have him doing chores all the time. Always. Uncle John, you stink. Okay, Lucy. Happy birthday. Got a new baby brother for your birthday. Isn't that exciting? Wait, I want to see you from this side. I want to see you from this side. Look at everybody so excited. Everybody's so excited. Okay. Let's get a good look at you when you age up. Oh, you kept the same hairstyle. Lucy Burb is no longer a child. What will she aspire to? So I did put Lucy into my calculator, and she's a family sim. That's what was calculated. And she was a family sim like 10 points ahead of the next one, which was actually romance. But it's not, if it was only 1 or 2 points, or maybe even 3, I would have made her a romance sim just for something different. But she is just such a family sim. I feel like I have to. Now, I am using a watered down version of my calculator right now, since these are all pre-mades, and so they don't have all of the memories and stuff that I would normally use for my calculator. So it's only out of 70 points, but she was significantly more a family sim, so that's what she will be again. I actually really hope at some point I get to change her aspiration, because Lucy has always been a family sim in my game. But we're going to make her a family sim. And her turn-ons are serious and undead. Undead. I believe vampires count as undead. I wonder if Lucy and Valdouin are both attracted to females. Maybe they could get together because Valdouin is a vampire. Interesting. Her turn-off is laid back. So her turn-on is serious and her turn-off is laid back. That's kind of funny. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it really is. So this is Lucy Burb. Nobody's going to age up with her. And everybody can now have some cake. And after everybody's kind of ready for bed, we will do Lucy's gussy up, and we will also we'll do her gussy up, and we'll also pick her lifetime one. She's absent-minded. That's the trait that she got. Absent-minded. That's so funny. So Lucy is now, her favorite color is yellow. She likes oldies music. She's a bookworm who is friendly and proper, absent-minded. friendly, proper bookworm out. She sounds like she should be a college professor. Maybe we should have Lucy go into education at the town school. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. I do want to make a lifetime want for the school career, the local school career, but I've never made a lifetime want before, so I don't exactly know how to do it. All right, Lucy, go here, and then I will deal with you in a minute. John, take a actually, John, I want you to go back downstairs. Take a shower, use the toilet, and then you can go to sleep. And Jennifer is still downstairs doing her thing. And Dewey, your energy's getting kind of low. Oh, look, he wants to grow up well now because he just saw his sister grow up well. That's so nice. All right, Lucy, let's give you a teen makeover. Yes, Lucy, I know you're tired. Now that we've given you a makeover, let's check on everybody else and then we will show everybody your gussy up. All right, John, shower, toilet, sleep. Awesome. Jennifer, you are cleaning up, and then Bruno wants to play fetch. His needs are good though. Dewey needs to go in his crib though. So Jennifer, put Dewey in the crib after you finish that. And then you can take a shower and then you can go to sleep. Because you have to work tomorrow, I think? Yes, you have to work tomorrow. All right, and then Lucy, I'm going to move you. Sorry. Oops. And then we are going to take a look at your outfits for everybody who wants to see them. Okay, Lucy. Wait, put up the walls, put up the walls. All right, let's do gussy up, check outfits. And you guys can see Lucy's makeover that I gave her. I cut her hair. Even though I loved that bow on her, I cut her hair because she did the absent-minded trait. So I feel like she wouldn't be able to upkeep like her bow. Like she would lose her bow out of her hair. Do you know what I mean? So I tried to give her like a simple hairstyle, keeping it wavy because she's got hair texture mixed between her mother and father. And then her favorite color is yellow, but she aged up in all blue. So I put a little bit of blue tints in with her yellow for her teenage years. So come on, Lucy. I know you're tired. You can go to bed after this, but show us your outfits. Lucy also did age up into a cheerleading uniform for her athletic wear, so I kept her in one. I just changed it to the yellow one. So yeah, her everyday is that first yellow dress you saw with the blue. All right, yes, you can go to sleep now, sweetie. Oh, no, you can't. We have to pick your lifetime want. We have to pick your lifetime want. So what did you default to? Nothing yet. So let's wait until she generates her lifetime want. I'm going to wake her up in the middle of the night. I want to wait till after it generates before I pick the new one. Okay, Dewey is asleep, or he will be soon. Look at him. He's going to just tuck her out right away. Aw, he's going to be home with John tomorrow. So John doesn't work again tomorrow. So Jennifer's going to go to work. John is going to spend time with Dewey. And Angela's still here. I didn't tell her to leave. Oops. Whatever. Lucy, why are you just standing there? Go to bed, I told you. Did I put you in the wall? No, I didn't. Why are you not moving? All right, now go to sleep. I don't know why. She wasn't in the wall, but there must be something about that spot that she didn't like. I'll wake her up. So Jennifer is in bed. John is on his way to bed. I'm going to let Lucy sleep for a little bit, and then I'm going to wake her up, and we will pick her lifetime want. So I'll show you guys that when we get there. And I don't know what time Dewey will wake up. He's a toddler, so he's going to wake up in the middle of the night. Like toddlers do. All right, so everybody got a few hours of sleep. It is now 2:20 a.m. and Dewey is up and screaming. All right, so Lucy, why don't you wake up and take him to... Oh, he got out on his own. But I still would like for you... Are those dead roaches? Are those dead roaches? We had roaches and someone killed them. Bruno, did you kill them or did Angela stomp on them? Anyway, why don't you potty train your little brother? Like the good family sim that you are. Look at Lucy, her teen self. Same thing, because she's absent-minded. I just wanted something simple for her. Yellow with hints of blue. I kept her makeup very similar. I changed her blush, and I gave her some eyeshadow, but otherwise it's the same. Good job, Dewey. Good job. Good job. And now, Dewey, you can play until your parents wake up, because Lucy needs to pick her lifetime want and then go back to sleep because it's 3 a.m. and she has school tomorrow. Or today. So did you get your lifetime want yet? No, but we're still going to pick one for you. All right, so Lucy's lifetime want options, she has a lot. So icon, media magnet, secretary of education, all vacation mementos, graduate kids from college, great teacher, lots of grandkids, marry off children, bestseller, puppies or kittens, golden anniversary, or platinum lifetime aspiration. So I do like bestseller since she's a film and literature sim. Cora Oldie is not going to be able to do this before she passes, I don't think. So we could work on this with Lucy. I also like great teacher for her because I do want to get her a job, I think, in the school system. So we could have her be the Secretary of Education, or we could have her do the great teacher because we want her to go into the local school. Like I mentioned earlier, I would like to make a lifetime want for that custom career, but I've never made one before, so I just haven't done it. I haven't tried to do it, so eventually I would like to make that, but it's not a priority. So I'm thinking great teacher, bestseller of a lifetime. I could also make a poll and let you guys choose between Secretary of Education, great teacher, bestseller, or something else here. Maybe marry off kids or golden anniversary. So let me know if you guys want me to put up a poll for that. But for now, I think I'm going to go with bestseller of a lifetime. I think that's a good one for her. She's very much a film and literature. And if she's working on a book, then she can get a part-time job as a maybe elective teacher and then work her way up. If she wants to become principal one day, you know, we could do that with her. Coral's going to retire, so we are going to need a new principal now. But by the time Lucy's an adult, I don't know, maybe she'll want to be principal or not. We'll see. So I'm going to do published bestseller of a lifetime for Lucy. That is her lifetime want. And now you can go back to sleep because it is 3:30 in the morning. I'm going to let Dewey play by himself for a little bit, just because oh, he's almost to getting his first skill point. Just because I did really neglect John last time. See, look, we spent all their money. They have 500 simoleons. They have bills that are almost 500, so we're going to spend all of that tomorrow. But Jennifer's energy is actually almost all the way up, so she'll be good for work. John, his energy is only halfway, though. And now let's lock in this one. He wants to... do we gain a point of charisma from the telephone? Good job. But John he has the want to teach a nursery rhyme to Dewey, so we're going to lock that in. And he can work on that tomorrow while they are both home alone and the girls are out at school and work. So Dewey, you keep doing that. I'm going to let John sleep for a little bit longer because Dewey's needs are still okay. He is starting to get hungry. Bruno, are you trying to wake them up? What are you doing barking in the bedroom in the middle of the night? Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to go pee on something. Well, that's good. Go do that. Good boy, Bruno. But it's now 4:30 in the morning, so we are going to save and see the Burbs tomorrow. If you enjoyed that episode, be sure to tap that like button, and I will see you back here in Pleasantview very soon.